Hey guys, good evening. I don't know if you know Mike Johnson has told the Republicans to stop doing town hall meetings with the electorate, and it gets me because that runs so contrary to the white people I grew up with that were like, oh, that's what they believe in, is going to the town hall and confronting people and that type of hot water politics, and it gets me because that's how they talk about Democrats back in the day. The Democrats were the party of the effete liberal, and it's like all about like professors and eggheads, and that they can't talk to the average working man. They can't talk to Joe the plumber. Well, now the tables have turned because they don't want to talk to Joe the plumber themselves, and I hope they keep doing that because it's literally the drug dealer doing his own drugs. You ever see The Corner? It's like that. The guy doing his own drugs. He was a big dope dealer. He went to prison. He got out. He lost everything. He got hooked on his own drugs. He wound up becoming a junkie. The same junkie he made fun of and whooped their asses and all that. This big tough guy. Now he is the junkie. He is the vagabond. He's out on the street corner doing nothing. And the point I want to make is that just how unusual that is. So, and I've talked about how Democrats vote, how stupid it is to just say it's Democrats that are doing this stuff. I mean, I talked about that before, how ridiculous it is, and how disrespectful it is for a person that took a day off or took a lunch hour to go to a speaking event to speak their mind. And for Mike Johnson just said, they're all Democrats, we're not listening to them. I'm not a Republican. I know those are red areas. I don't expect anything to change. I don't expect, anything to be different. But I still find that disrespectful. I do. Even the people that I probably disagree with on everything, I think disrespectful and wrong to talk like that. You know what's so amazing? I remember the Tea Party, the beginning of that. I remember white men, people going out to the town hall with rifles in Arizona, and it being a big deal back then. And now we got guys that run in the state house with guns, loaded guns all the time, in Michigan and places like that. We've had scenarios in Ohio, they wanted to do something to the governor up here, the governor of Michigan. Now the white men, they're just killing and trying to kill. But I remember the Tea Party, and I remember it being about accountability in government. And it's just wild to watch. All of that has, water finds its own level. The level it's found is we don't think we have to even listen to the white man. Here's my thing to these white men out here, is that what do you expect? You voted for these guys because they would give Trump whatever he asked for. Still did. You voted for people who are sycophants and suckers and yes men. And you voted for people who feel like that's their job. That's what their job is. It is what it is. And now that people are getting fired left and right, I've been looking at how apartment complexes are having trouble leasing and stuff. I mean, now you've F around and find out. I don't feel bad for them, but it is interesting to watch people I have nothing in common with. They voted for Trump, they voted in all this red meat, get the GOP turns their back on them. I don't know why I think that's going to hurt them long term. I think these guys doing that will hurt the GOP more than anything Trump is doing. I don't know why, but I do feel like that. Them just saying that, like I said, to white men that took a day off work to go talk, or took a lunch hour off, just go, what they talking about down there? To hear Jack Johnson just say, nah, you're Democrats. Like, well, y'all know Democrats vote, right? You know what I mean? That, to me, that's a major miscalculation. But if you voted in people and your whole job as speaker, you think is just to get sycophants in, get them all in line, They're not congressmen. Their job isn't to represent the public, the wish of the public, even red populations, even red states. Their job isn't to do that. Their job is to be sycophants and do whatever Trump says. Press the button when Trump says press it. And if you don't, we'll primary you, we'll destroy you, and you'll be out of a job. It just, to me, is just, they push so much on them winning, and to the white man, I would love to ask, how is this winning? How is people, because to me, what it says is, with Johnson, he feels like he doesn't even need these voters in the red states. He don't even need them no more. He thinks that I don't even have to pretend to care about what you think or what matters to you in your state. I don't even have to pretend. I can just tell them, just stop talking to you. And to me, if that was me and I was a white man, I'm living in a red state, then my next response would be, okay, well then we need to get you out of there. You don't need to have a job no more. But they won't do that. They probably won't do that. Cruelty is more important. It's just that I think everybody has inherent value to a certain extent, and this kind of stuff is indicative of a party that does not view them as having any value. Thank you.